Alright, what is up, my friends? Just another Mogg Monday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just another Mogg Monday. I'm ghostly again today. My green shirt. Vane, resub, 10 months. Thanks so much. MKDK, thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. And a little Mogg Monday action today. Of course, real quick before we start, absolute last call for holiday cards. If you want your subscriber holiday card, you must fill out the form in the next hour or two. So we're doing that today, and they're going to go out either this afternoon or tomorrow morning, because we're still waiting for the tokens from Cool Stuff, because obviously the mail sucks right now. So it's in the Discord if you're a subscriber. If you're a YouTube person, it's in the YouTube memberships information. Is the mic super loud again? Did it get reset on me like it does every single time? I'm going to destroy this computer. I'm going to break everything. Yep. Good catch. Thank you. Sub-only Discord. Great Gatsby. So, you got to be a sub. All right. Cool. So, Mogg Monday time. What are we doing today? Today, we're going to add some colors to Historic Goblins. Is it going to be hard to add 2 colors to Historic Goblins? Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. And what do we have here? So, of course, Historic Goblins. Nothing too crazy. Everything this side and to the left looks pretty normal, right? Mostly Historic Goblins. You know, flex spots here are a Cratermaker, a Gempalm, and a Ringleader. Okay, sure. But when you go to the right of Muxus, things start to look a little interesting. We're not playing any mountains. We're playing a whole bunch of lands. Of course, we have a lot of good lands here in Sacred Foundry, Needleverge, and Inspiring Vantage for white. We have Stomping Ground and Cragcrown Pathway for green. And then we have 4 Ancient Ziggurat tying it all together because it taps for basically everything. And that means we have 16 white sources, 12 green sources. Why? Why do you want that? We'll take a little gander at the sideboard. All right. 3 authority to the Consuls. One of the things that Goblins can struggle with is against really fast aggro decks. And also, one of the better cards in the mirror is authority to the Consuls as well. So, we get to play authority to the Consuls. We have 12 white sources on turn 1. Plenty to cast authority. We've got 3 Thalia. One of the better cards against control decks. Also combo decks. Just like that Paradox Engine deck floating around a little bit. Heat Flash, resub.
2 years, baby.
Oh. And so we have 3 Thalias. Also doing Soul Tide, things like that. We have 3 Abrade. Gotta have a little removal here. Gotta play after this week. Our plan against control decks is 4 total Ringleaders. So we can't play Herald's Horn. It's all too awkward, I think. The most important thing, though, here is Yasharn, Implacable Earth. Now, you've played a lot of Goblins, you know the sacrifice deck can be kind of tough. The sacrifice deck is really good against creature decks. Claim the Firstborn and Mayhem Devil and so on and so forth. Well, you know what card's good against sacrifice deck? Yasharn, Implacable Earth. They can't steal it and sack it. Don't have a ton of ways to kill it. Power Jack resub, thanks so much. Soundboard's loud too? Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. Man, nothing ever works here. You're right. My bad. I fixed it. So, Yasharn is here to help shore up the sacrifice matchup. So, with a slight change to the mana base, we get an anti-sacrifice card. We get a pretty good card against control decks, and of course a good card against red and the mirror. So, kind of a sideboard upgrade for a little bit of trouble here in our mana base. But let's see how it goes. Rainbow Mogg Monday, brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
In response, having a baby this morning. That's awesome. Congrats, my friend. Congrats. Everyone say congrats to In Response 80 to 89. Having a baby this morning. That's insane. That's insane, my friend. Good luck with that, all right? All right, so we're going to mulligan. Only 1 Lando here. This is fine. So, pain-free. Just might as well be a mountain. Might as well be a mountain, you know. Hype train.
Rainbow Mogg hype.
What's up, Marshifacy? All right, so we're going to ship... I guess it doesn't really matter what we ship, honestly. They're all the same thing, basically. It's all just mountains. Alright, so, okay hand. We have turn 3 Krenko. Just another Mogg Monday. Island. Siren Stormtamer. God, I hate this matchup. Alright, so the mono blue, like, aggro tempo decks are usually very good against goblins because they get on the board really quick. All their things have evasion, and then the cheap counter spells are really good against Krenko. I mean, Muxus and Krenko. So, didn't have Curious Obsession. That's good for us. But, Stormtamer again? Sure. Matron. Alright, so I think I would trade Prospector for Stormtamer here. Just cast Wily Goblin. Get things rolling. We could jam Warchief, actually. Yeah, it's actually better. So you're guaranteed to resolve it, and they can't really remove it. What's up, gaming? How's it going, my friend? Holidays. You're actually going to play Warchief here. We're guaranteed to resolve it. It can obviously safely attack. And it's a pretty big game. As long as I don't draw cards, this is good for us. Like, without the Obsession, they're not really getting ahead. That's kind of the problem, is the Obsession on 2, we can't really deal with it because we don't have any removal. And then they just untap and have counterspells for the rest of the game. We can't really win. So, no Obsession is good for us. Yeah, little 1-1, you know, dinky beatdown is not a big deal. So, almost certainly have a counterspell here. I think we're going to Wily Goblin. You might like Wily and Matron. We'll see what they do. Resolving Krenko is probably game over, so that's going to be a big priority. Sure, let's get that. Then we're going to play the Matron off of the treasure. And if this resolves, we're probably not going to attack, because they probably have like a Trickster or something, or a Brineborn Cutthroat. Retort the Matron. Perfect. So, we have to eat a hard counterspell. And if they played Retort, this is definitely the best counterspell they have. Because you know, everything else is loft denial, things like that. So they might be light on counters. We're going to jam here. I'll say more retorts. We're just going to jam. We're just going to jam. One of the downsides to our mana base is Mystical Dispute in the main deck, sure. Vantage on turn 4. It's only one of the few big downsides to our mana base. Alright, so they're attacking. They have a octopus here, an octopi. They do. Sure. Now they're drawing cards, but they need a land here. If they don't count it as Krenko, it's game. Oh, that's game. Alright, perfect. And a Matron, too. That doesn't actually help us. We could actually just Matron for a Chieftain. And we get him for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But resolving Krenko is pretty big game, so... Yeah, we're sure resolve Krenko. They don't really remove stuff, so... As long as you can get on the board, this is good for us. But the problem is it's very hard to do that usually. But now we're in great shape, so... Crank Daddy. Cranking it up a notch. Brineborn Cutthroat in the main phase? But why? Alright, so... Matron. We're gonna get, like... Doesn't even freaking matter. We want to get something that costs 1. We get Gempalm, too, honestly. Let's get Gempalm. She just counters abilities, too, right? Yeah, it is abilities. I don't think it matters. We're probably just playing Cratermaker. I guess we can just play Gempalm, sure. Krenko. Phasing out of existence. What's up, Marty? We'll leave the... At this point, I don't even need Warchief anymore, honestly, so... Marty, would you like to hear my, my Marilyn Manson story? Who wants to hear a story? Story time. It's going to pass priority. Yeah, let's get to you. Alright, so, definitely kind of a tough matchup. Though, Thalia is going to be really good here, actually. So, our sideboard's already coming into play. Thalia seems phenomenal against them, making all their 2-mana counters into 3-mana counters. So, Thalias are in. Abrades are in. We cut down to probably even 1 Muxus, because they have so many counterspells. Don't think Ringleader is super necessary. I don't love Matron. Just want to keep the deck super lean. Gempalm's good. Cratermaker's good. We just want to kill stuff. Is M eating a bat? No. Story time? Alright, story time. I'll tell the story after this match, as it requires a little visual aid as well. So yeah, this feels great. Thalia's going to be awesome here, I think. Story time. Raise your hand in chat if you want story time. Flip, flip, flip. I think this hand is fine. Just on the back of Thalia. I think Thalia is going to be really, really good. And this hand's a little land heavy, but we're going to keep. Thalia's my favorite goblin. Alright, so we're going to play, we have Needleverge. We do want to play everything as a mountain if possible, so we're going to play the Foundry. Who wants to hear a story? So they have Obsession, which is bad. We get to resolve Thalia. Oh my god. Alright, never mind. Ouchie wowie. This is like their perfect draw, because we can't even kill this thing. We draw Abrade. You draw Abrade. Oh! What? 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 Call the police. Wow. Wow, the one outer. Maybe 3 outs, I guess, but no chance to win this game if we didn't draw a Abrade. Not a chance in creation. Now we're definitely telling a story. Now we're definitely telling a story. Thalia all day. They're not playing Censor. They can counter the first Thalia, it's fine. This stream was pre-recorded in front of a live studio audience. Oh, yeah, I love it. Love it. Whew. No, a third Obsession? Get out of here. Come on.
Inconceivable!
Alright, so I think we're still playing. We actually play Warchief and it resolves. You can go Thalia and Krenko next turn. It's not going to resolve, but let's play Warchief. God, third Obsession? Alright, that resolves. They have Cutthroat here, I think. We're not going to attack. We're not going to attack. We're not going to attack. Raisin Bar? Sure. The same thing, basically. God, Obsession. Obsession. Yeah. Obsession's bad for us. Alright. Thalia. Good news is we'll be on the play for game 3. If we do lose this game. Being on the play is pretty important, so. Red land, Warchief. Also, I just don't want to attack. I mean, they have Cutthroat or sort of Flash Blocker. I'm just going to say go here. Warchief and Krenko is just too important. Story time. Everyone likes a good story. Hardcast, Brazen Borrower. Sure. Well, we probably want to draw another Krenko. Let's see. Okay. I think you do want 25 lands, Genki, in those matchups. You need to make your land drops against decks. I don't think you ever want to go below like 24 lands. I'll cut the second tower if I'm playing 2 towers, but alright, so play Snoop. They don't know about Krenko, so Snoop's pretty good too. Maybe they counter this. Top card is Wily Goblin. The problem is we're just dead in 2 turns. So, like, while we'd love to go for the value here, we probably just need to cast Krenko and hope it resolves. It's never going to resolve, like, in a million years. Oh, actually, we can do both, actually. Oh. There's your Brinemore card there. Man, we're getting lucky today. We are getting lucky today. Alright, so Krenko on top. We can't cast Krenko. Oh, yeah, we can with the treasure. Will they counter Wily Goblin? Oh, they're going to 8th Gust the Warchief in response? That's gross. Alright, so make 2 tokens. We're going to put it on top, so we have the Snoop again next turn. And then we're going to play it with the treasure. off the top of our deck. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It doesn't actually matter, I guess. I would have had 3 tokens. I screwed up. I kind of forgot it would like still be on top if we did this. But set our upkeep stop. I would. We're not going to trade the Warchief away because we want to double Krenko next turn and try and win. So we're going to attack with Thalia. Yes, I missed token. I should have actually not snooped, even though it like looked wrong. But I guess we didn't actually. Yeah, I screwed up. I think I screwed up. It's okay. Probably super dead here. Have I ever gasped in a paper tournament? You mean like, like through the draw step or something? I don't know. Probably at some point. Played a lot of paper Magic. Not recently. Oh, Aether Gust again. All right. Yeah, we're super dead. All right. So we got a main. So we play Snoop. Resolves. So we can like, this is not enough to win, I don't think. We have 5, 6. We have 6, then 12. That is 24 actually. They have absolutely nothing. So let me actually just play Krenko from our hand here. So we can't play 2 Krenkos anyway, so let's get the extra goblin off of it. They just have another counterspell. No! Okay. What's their plan here? Spectral Sailor. That's a plan. That's a plan. It's funny because our mistake was compounded. That 1 extra goblin is now 2 extra goblins, is now 4 extra goblins. So if we were short here, we would have got punished for our plan. Wow. Wow. So you have chosen death. Game. That's not a bad idea for a sound clip. We'll take that. We'll take that. All right, who wants to hear a story? Who wants to hear a story? Who wants to hear a story? Story time. All right, real fast story. So, a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, the year was 1998. Okay. And, sorry, 97. 97. So, I need the full intro. And there was the MTV movie. No, that's not it. The MTV, like, Video Music Awards or whatever. And Marilyn Manson had just released, what was the album called? Antichrist Superstar. Pretty good album. Pretty good album. Long time ago. Long time ago. And he closed out the MTV Video Music Awards with this ridiculous speech that was like a angsty teenager's wet dream. Can't even hear it. So you get the idea, right? So very, very like angsty, you know, like, well, you're a conformist, you know, whatever. And that was like, you know, for 14-year-old angsty Jim, that was it, you know? So we had a talent show at our high school, and I was playing guitar at this point, and my band wanted to play The Beautiful People. It was actually like a conglomerate of a few friends. It wasn't really like a band. And we have to do an audition first. So we go to our audition, and my buddy Matt you know, you've actually heard Matt on stream before. Matt's called in. Matt's Captain America. He cosplays, you know, one of my best friends. And Matt decides it would be a really good idea at the audition for our talent show at the high school to not just play the song "The Beautiful People," but to give this the anti, you know, angsty fascism whatever speech before the song at the audition. Like, if you're gonna do it in the talent show and just do it on the stage, just do it. You're already on stage. They can't pull you now. But he decides to do it in the audition. He gets through a whole speech. We get through like half the song, and they're like, "All right, you need to stop. You're done. You're not in the talent show. You can go away now." Not very smart by my buddy Matt. You know, I think that if he had not done it, just played the song and then like gotten into the talent show, and then in front of all the parents and friends and family of all the children in the school, then done the silly angsty fascism speech, then it would have been great. But no, he had to try and do the speech in the audition for the talent show. Pretty funny. Good performance though. Good performance. Go look that one up. And the moral of the story is we all want something beautiful and something free. Yes. All right, back to goblins here. That's my story time. Hands of keep. Let's go. A little bit painful here on the land. A little bit painful. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Inventor's Apprentice? Cool. I like this card. Nerd Ape. Warchief. Alright, well, we're not playing turn 2 Warchief here, so we're just gonna chill. We're not gonna cycle Gempalm either, so we'll just take this turn to play this land tap and say go. Not as painful as their land, that is true. Veteran Motorist. That is a... Oh, man, now I had the land untapped. Ziggurat can't cycle Gempalm anyway, so... Veteran Motorist is here. Is this a dwarf? No, not dwarf deck. They don't let people do these kind of speeches anymore. The establishment won. Yes, basically. Cardboard Live? Yeah, you're right. I didn't open Cardboard Live. You're totally correct. Alright, so we're going to cycle and kill Motorist, I think. Just play a tap land. I don't think playing Warchief on this board is super great. So we're not going to attack with it. Yeah, we're just going to cycle. Sure. So just play land, attack for once. It's fine. Watching out for Hardikiran. Yeah, for sure. No Smuggler's Copters here. What's up, Elvish Warrior? Gideon Blackblade. Well, the good news is our Hasters get to attack that pretty well, so... They're going to give us Vigilance. Not a lot of artifacts for old Nerd Ape here, you know? March of the Sea wasn't even alive yet in 97. Yeah, I know. I'm really old, but it's okay. I live with it. So we're going to play the Chief instead of the Warchief. We want to play. This Prospector was a great draw. Drawing pretty hot today, I'm not going to lie. We're going to attack Gideon. Gideon's going to die. Gideon did not do much there. Soaked up 6 damage. But now we have a great board, too. And next turn's going to be a good turn, probably. They're going to shock. They're going to play Hardikiran. Does power up the Nerd Ape. They're going to play another Nerd Ape. Sure. And a Toolcraft Exemplar. Alright. That's a pretty big swing from the previous board. But this is fine. You can just, like, get Krenko probably and just kill them, right? We got Land, Matron. Oh, I'm sorry. This is not a Warchief. It's a Chieftain. Might just be Warchief and just say go and just go nuts next turn. Yeah, we sure as hell ain't dying next turn, so just play Warchief. Sneaky Warchief. Yeah, we're just gonna say go here. We could in theory play Matron and like do some stuff, but we're just gonna chill. I'm in no rush. We're at 18. Their board isn't that threatening. They only have 2 cards in hand. Basri Ket. Put a counter on the Inventor's Apprentice. Sure. Sure. They got a crew as Hardikiran too. And before Muxus whiffs, we might just get Krenko. I might just go Matron, Krenko. Honestly. Here comes Hardicurin. That's it? Alright. Yeah, Marilyn Manson's cool. Definitely well spoken. I always enjoyed watching Marilyn Manson on like he'd be a guest on like the who's the douchebag on Fox News? Bill O'Reilly. And like people they would invite him in thinking they were gonna like kinda like grill him, and he would just like be really intelligent and well spoken, and they were kinda like, oh, what do we do with this? You know? This is not the easy mode I thought it would be. Alright, so we got Matron. And we can right now we can either get a Muxus, or we can just go Matron for Krenko and kill them that way. Yeah, that is true. Heat Flash, that is true. Muxus has the possibility to whiff, whereas Krenko will just win the game almost guaranteed next turn. 7, 14. They're just dead, I think, we get Krenko. So let's Matron for Krenko. So Matron. Krenko only costs 2. So you can actually Matron for Matron and cast Krenko. What's up, Yogi? Yeah, for sure. Like when Columbine happened, like they all invited him on thinking they were gonna roast him, make him look really stupid, and he just made them look really stupid, which is pretty awesome. How's it going, Yogi? Yogi, have you ever played Among Us? Yogi Brown. Krenko is the boss. Take you down. Ho 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 ho.
Game.
What's up, GG?
Blouses.
Alright, so they are a vehicle stack. So you definitely want these Abrades. I'm gonna cut the Ringleader. I also want Cratermaker, it's pretty good. I've got like 2 Matrons maybe. In case they have a fast start. It seems like a pretty good matchup for us. Like, red-white doesn't really interact with our what we're doing, so. It is sweet. Yes, Joe. I think I'm gonna start a Discord server for all of our old crew. I talked to Jay about it. I talked to Teets. You get Pete, Frank, Dan, Andrew, and I like to start a server and do like a weekly game because I freaking miss everyone so much. So I'll be in touch. I'll be in touch. So yeah, shave a Ringleader, shave 2 Matrons, just kind of shave the slower cards. In matchups where your opponent's not gonna thought seize you or counterspell you, you don't really need Matron to get Muxus. You can just draw Muxus. It's fine. So I don't want authority against them. So this is fun. It's funny, Thalia is almost a little interesting. It's good against Hardicurin and Planeswalkers. I think if we're on the play for game 3, I might bring in Thalia. Sweet, Yogi, sounds good. And maybe we'll do like a cube. I think I just like to have like one night a week at a certain, every Monday at 9 p.m. we all hang out and like play Among Us or Cube or something, because I do miss hanging out with everyone a lot. Oops. Rave party at Marty's. Oh my god. Oh my god. It wasn't me. It was you. Crimson, what changes made you like the game more? I feel like the game hasn't changed that much. I think Among Us is like totally unplayable if you're trying to play publicly. Like you have to have a group of friends you all know. I would never want to play in a public server ever. It sounds like actual torture. But playing with a group or loosely acquainted with at least, someone knows someone else and everyone kind of knows everyone. It's like really, really fun. All right, easy keep here. 2-drop, Gempalm, Warchief, Muxus. There's a mod for Among Us that does location-based voice. What do you mean, reach this guy? Toolcraft Exemplar. Their deck is fairly vulnerable to Gempalm, all things considered. Proximity voice, but what do you like? So you can actually talk in the game. So they have a cage, which is fine. It's funny, it is an artifact for Toolcraft, which is kind of amusing, but we're gonna play Wily Goblin here. Snoop is very valuable, and they might have a kill spell. I guess we have Warchief too. I think we should put Snoop. Added more stuff to help monsters, and then the tasking meds are buggy. Oh, wow. So you can actually talk when you're on the map? That seems way too good. Gideon? Sure.
Day for justice. Your light will cleave.
I don't know if I like that. It seems weird. Alright, so they're going to attack. Indestructible. Can't block. Sure. Okay. I mean, I definitely like Gempalm here and attacking this Gideon. We could also just like Warchief attack the Gideon, but then we're taking a lot next turn. Like a lot. So you do want to build towards Muxus. There's still his cage. No, there's cage in play. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just making things up. Yeah, I think I like Gempalm here. I'll just kill this right now and just get it off the board. Top card's Abrade. Top card's Warchief. That's a decent card to have on top. Oh, Abrade's pretty nice too, so. Alright. Now you have a pretty good chance to kill Gideon next turn without combat damage.
I don't think so.
Mr. says, hey dude, I was one playing mono blue. Good games. Yes. Yes, the Krenkos, when the Krenkos resolved, we were pretty happy. We were pretty happy.
Prepare for
Big fan from YouTube. That's awesome, my friend. Thanks so much. Good games, good games. Any merit getting Wily Goblin out first? I mean, like, Snoop attacks the Planeswalker better. We don't really need the treasure yet. And just having Snoop in play is just like, you have a lottery of, will I have Krenko on top? And then you can just cast things for free, obviously. It just seems better. All right, so they have 4. Oh, they have a cage in play. I'm an idiot. Sure, I guess that makes sense. I forgot that. Whatever, I'm done. So they have 4 mana up, and they're just saying go here, which is like super, super sketchy. We have the Abrade for the cage. We can't cast Matron. We could like, I think we just Wily Goblin, say go, and Abrade the cage in the end step, and then Muxus next turn. What could they have here? Is Restoration Angel legal in Historic? No, it's not. No, it's not. Alright, we're just going to attack. We are 1-0, my friend. 1-0 on this Mogg, this beautiful Mogg Monday.
nothing.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the Moggs are so delightful. Justice strike. And wherever justice is served, Snoop is dead, Snoop is dead, Snoop is dead. Alright, this is fine, whatever. Let the Lord of the Black Land come forward. Let justice be done upon them. Phone notify kind of late. Not too late. Just one match. Basri? Sure. Last Mogg Monday. Unless I stream next week?
12
Why wouldn't I
Moggs
stream
in
next
a
week?
row.
I stream every week.
Trust in your abilities.
Wolf! 1 year resub. Thanks so much. Alright, so they have a 5-5. Gideon Blackblade. We're gonna block here. I don't want to get cheesed out. You know, like they play a Hardic here and just cheeses out in the air or something. We'll just not take the damage here. If you Justice Strike a creature with lifelink, do you gain life? Yes. Alright, so kill Grafdigger's Cage and then pop off the old Muxer. The old Mux Daddy. Daddy's home. Justice Strike in response. Warchief, Snoop, and Advantage on top. This is fine. So we get to kill Gideon and poke Basri, and they should have no cards in hand. Not the best Muxus of all time, but Hidden Chieftain's pretty big.
Right, like best, of course. Game. Blouses.
Just another Mogg Monday. 2-0. 2-0 here on Mogg Monday. If you're sitting, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hit that follow button if you're watching on Twitch, watching on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Watching on YouTube, don't forget, memberships are open. I don't know why I opened like that. Check out this join button on the old YouTube. What is up, my YouTube friends? It's time to join the power. There it is. So for all my YouTube viewers watching on YouTube right now, check this out. You can join now. You can join now. Wolf says, nice Kaldheim. Is it Kaldheim or Kaldheim? Kaldheim, I think. Yes, article on Friday was Kaldheim. Kaldheim. I don't know what. I don't know how to pronounce things. I don't know why I try. Kaldheim. 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 First look at Kaldheim on CoolStuffInc.com. Check that out as well. Go over all the new cards that were released. Check that out. CoolStuffInc.com. We're gonna mulligan again. The one lander. Another one lander. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, going to 5. Gotta make your land drops. This is fine for 5. You can keep this. I want Snoop and I want Gempalm. So we're gonna ship the Matron, I think. Maybe we don't want Gempalm actually. Let me just do Snoop. We can do Snoop Warchief. I guess you want the Matron for Muxus probably. It's not a great Muxus though. Yeah, this is fine. Turn 2 Snoop's pretty good. Triumph, that's not good. Unfortunately, looks like we're playing against a Thoughtseize deck on the mulligan to 5, which stinks. That's okay. Alright, the draw doesn't seem great. Snoop Gob. Top card is Krenko. Do I like dad jokes? I'm down. 3 color, or 4 color, I mean. Yeah, set does seem pretty cool. Alright, so upkeep, make a token. Draw. Muxus on top. Nice mulligan. The problem is now I can't cast Matron. I guess I can cast Matron, just put the Muxus in my hand. Well, it's like I'm casting it next turn, so like... Yeah, we're just gonna put a Matron. Super awkward, but... I think putting a Goblin in play... Yeah, just do it. We have another Matrix if they Thoughtseize us, we can still just get it anyway. We could even get Ringleader here, honestly. I actually don't hate getting Ringleader here. So we can just cast it next turn. Let's get Ringleader. Top card's Krenko again!
Bingo!
Yeah, we're running hot today. We were running hot this Monday. Gonna melt all this snow. We're running so hot. Nissa, yeah, whatever. We can't kill Snoop. Can I send you a deck list? It's on the overlay, my friend. Cardboard live. Oh, my delay is on. What's my delay on for? Alright, no blocks. Upkeep. Krenko. Oh my god. I was just gonna say we might tutor a Prospector, but just our top card. We are running hotter than the sun today. Top card Warchief. Okay. Hotter than the sun. They might just be dead, actually. Because now we can just play Warchief from the top and then start chaining Krenkos and probably kill them. Play Warchief off the top. This is unreal. Sack a token. Sack Matron. Play Krenko. Make a bunch more tokens. So Krenko's 3 mana for...
Meander, meanwhile, morose. My meager manic manifesto maneuvers milquetoast.
Mango! You're gonna make my head explode. What are you doing? Sack Goblin. This is pretty all in, but that might just be dead. I haven't really figured out the math yet, but maybe we can Krenko again. And we can just get a Matron for Chieftain. 16 Goblins. Like, if they had a kill spell, they obviously would have used it already, so they're just gonna go on and sack the Krenko. We have Muxus too, but we're just gonna get the Chieftain and kill them. There's not a chance they have a removal spell here. There's not a chance in the world.
Game.
Nice turn 4, Jim.
Blouses.
Nice turn 4. Sacrifice the tap Snoop. It didn't matter. They were super dead. We had 16 2/2s or whatever. They were dead 10 ways till Sunday. All right, so we're gonna want to bring in our Thalias and our Ringleaders. We can cut the Gempalm, the Cratermaker. Got the Wily Goblins are pretty lame. Also, now we have 2 drops too. So, Matron, Chieftain. This feels great. Pretty happy with this. Yes, Cardboard Live overlay is phenomenal. If you are a Magic streamer, you absolutely must use Cardboard Live. It is quality of life, unbelievable. Yasharn is for the sacrifice decks, which are really good against us. I want to keep in like a Wily Goblin or two and cut like something else. I don't think so. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's go. Yes, multicolored rainbow goblins. Look at all those lands. We rainbowing it up here. How's everyone doing? Is everyone hyped for Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate? Holiday season? Obviously kind of a weird year for holidays. Want to make sure you all stay safe out there. Don't be foolish with your holiday gatherings. What's up, Todd? What's up, Goblin Fanatic? How's it going, everyone? If you're just tuning in, welcome. Just another Mogg Monday. Hype for no school holiday. John's got school today and tomorrow, I think. I think you're better off, March. People are like going crazy getting COVID tested to see their families. I think you're better off just staying home. Fire up a Zoom call. Just be safe. Just be safe, you know? Less hype than most years. I feel that. I feel that. You know, life, big saying I appreciate a lot is life is what you make it. You know? So, yeah, it sucks. It's not ideal. Just make it be the best it can be. That's on you. That's on you. Todd's got it. There you go. My old gaffer. Resub. Vaccine seems promising. Hope so. Go watch Yes Man. Am I right? You are right. Go watch Yes Man. Snoop Gob. Alright, we're gonna Snoop here now, I guess. Ever gonna be a channel point dump? There's actually a new feature where you can like vote on an outcome. So that's a good way to it's a way to like gamble channel points, which is kind of cool. Yes, I am getting there, folks. GG, all right? You gotta bear with me. I was hoping to get everything launched by Essence Scatter, all right, by the new year, but then I realized that trying to get everything done during the middle of the holidays is pretty tough. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Land go. Okay. I mean, we're just jamming. We're just jamming. I think we're just playing the old Chieftain here. Yeah. Hey, Chieftain. Let it ride. Could have a counterspell. Whatever. Soon t-shirt when. Yeah, I know. Here. Get that set up. Combat. Eliminate. Eliminate. Alright, I mean, sure. They put some rules bells, you know?
Always good to be here for a Mogg Monday.
Trask, 16 months. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Really want the Soon t-shirt now. Ringleader. They're just like not doing anything. It's kind of weird. And they probably have Nissa next turn. The counter the Ringleader kind of sucks. I'm going to play Krenko. We have two. They kill it, they kill it. They counter it, they counter it. How do you feel about the health of Historic? Seems cool. I think they should probably ban Euro. And then, I honestly wouldn't mind if they ban Muxus. I think those are the two cards that like stand out a lot. Euro should definitely be banned, I think. I think like not banning Euro now is just like it was in standard. Like they're gonna ban it eventually, just ban it now. You know, like come on. Just ban the card. You know you're gonna ban it eventually. It's just stupid. You know, it was so heavily played in other formats and stuff too. Like just ban it. Awesome, Goblin Fanatic. Well, if you I think that if I try and host someone who's playing Goblins at the end of Mogg Monday. So if you want to play Goblins on Monday, after Mogg Monday, I'll probably host you. Muxus decks aren't dominating, but it has an extreme rippling effect on the format. And it's because people are very active against it. I also think that the Sacrifice deck really, really sucks. Yeah, Trader Joe, I totally agree. The Sacrifice deck is so unbelievably good against creature decks. It's very frustrating. Para says, sorry if I'm late on this joke, but when Karn goes poop, do you then call him Karn the Great Creator? Gross. I have not done that, but I will. If they ban, like, Mayhem Devil, Muxus, and Euro, I think Historic would probably be a better format. Should they do that? They should probably ban, they should have banned Euro, but the question is, how do they want to curate their format, basically? You know, they're just like not doing anything. They just have like Doom Blades and lands. I mean, I think we're getting Ziggy with it. No. Nah, Nissa, without Euro, Nissa's not nearly as good. Nissa's fine. I think resolving Ringleader is like the most important. They just like didn't do anything last turn. It's like, what can they even have at this point? Like, I can't. It's hard to imagine a threatening card they could have. They wouldn't have played last turn. Like Krasis for 4, Nissa, play Euro, Yasharn. Like, so they must only have reactive cards or lands. I don't want this to get countered. I don't mind if Krenko gets killed. Really, I'm just gonna play Krenko. I'm just gonna attack him like Krenko. Really want the Ringleader to resolve. So. Like a boss. Alright, so perfect. Good read, Jim. Good read. Two spells saying go. Alright. Oh, I got many green. Bad day to be a Jets fan? I know. Jets win and we're all sad. Stupid Jets. Can't do anything right. Can't even tank the season right. I'm just gonna play Ringleader. Let it ride. You got another counter spell. Then we'll mage it for Muxus, you know, next turn if they have another one. They want to ban Cat again. That's fine too. Aether Gust. Top, please. Get on top. Awesome, Goblin. When's the last time a team went 0-16? The Lions? Like 10 years ago, maybe? Alright, Ringleader. Let's go. Gust me again. Gust is a temporary solution. The Browns also did it? I don't know. Alright, Ringleader's here. Get a Tails End me? No. Ooh. Not the best Ringleader of all time. That's okay. It's okay. Still 2 for 1. This is a really weird game. Because, like, they don't have lands in there. It must have, like Languish or something, or, like, some sort of mass removal. Yeah, the Jets are actually too bad to go 0-16. Wow. I did not see that coming. That's bad. If the Jets were smart, they would just lose, but they've been, like, the last, like, 8 years, they just, like, give you hope, give you hope, give you hope, and, like, lose. Give you hope, lose. You know, they're perennially going 5 and, like, 11. So they have Cry land. Oh, not yet, not yet, not yet. So Matron's gonna get. Could just get another Muxus, honestly. Then we're drawing a land or a spell. I guess we have like a couple Vantages to draw, which suck, but yeah, just get Muxus. We need Blood Moon in this format. I don't need Blood Moon in any format. I do like Sphinx's Rev. Cycle Triome, sure. I mean, they gotta find something here eventually, right? Sure, there's your Euro. Euro's live, but if they play Euro, then Muxus is ready for takeoff with a Warchief in play. So, the 17 Browns? I didn't realize that. That was recent. Oh, I was not complaining when the Jets blew it against the Raiders. I was super stoked about that, actually. It's like they were trying to, also. Witch's Vengeance? Oh my god, they have a counterspell, too? Man, we really have not been able to punish them this game. For having kind of a slow hand. Oh, he drew a land. Here we go. Is your last card Aether Gust? It's not. Is Daddy home? Ah, Thalia's. No, Thalia, you're not a goblin. You're not a goblin, Thalia. It's okay. It's still a good. We have Krenko on top too. It's still a good, like, you know, 6 mana for a Snoop and a Muxus with Krenko on top is like actually kind of, you know, reasonable. More like the uncle you only see on Christmas. Sure. Arcane Adaptation Mogg. Like, then you're not playing goblins? I don't know. Putting humans in your... No, Thalia's great. Thalia would have been insane in this game. All they've played is spells, you know? Alright, so upkeep. Snoop Gob. Draw. Oh my god, Chieftain. Chieftain off the top. We got a lot of cards in the bin. I think we're just jamming with the Muxus. We can ship us tokens too, I guess. Pretty big Mux. It's a 9/9. Getting for a possible 11 here. McIntyre, that was actually the first football game I watched in my entirety. Was the Giants beating the Patriots and ruining their perfect season with like the catch when the guy caught it like on his helmet. I had never really watched football before. I was like a baseball, hockey fan, but my buddy Jay was having a Super Bowl party. We were playing some poker and stuff, and went over and I watched the game in its entirety. And that's like one of the best games of all time. So it was a good spot to start watching football. Good spot. It's funny I'm a Jets fan, given that was the first game that I watched, but. Yogi, were you there for that? Extinction event. Uneven. I mean, that's good, but we still have Krenko and Muxus, so. Yasharn. Sure. Ain't beating this Mux Daddy. What time is it? What time is it? Muxus time. Daddy's home. Oh, that's a bingo.
Bingo!
They're 9. They're dead. You're dead. 3-0. 3-0. Rainbow Gobs. Rainbow Gobs. So are the Giants' first or second Super Bowl win in like the recent, like in the Eli Manning era? First, right? All right, round 4 coming up. Let's go. Just another Mogg Monday. First, Eli Manning like isn't even that good. The Lions, the Jags, the Texans, and the Browns have all never been to a Super Bowl. Remember, folks, our CONF Apparel. CONFapparel.shop. It might be a little late to buy a Christmas present for the Magic player in your life, but a late present is better than no present. Check it out. CONFapparel.shop. Should have played around it. The shirt of the year. Should have played around it. Promo code Jim10. There it is again. Promo code Jim10. Promo code Jim10. Oh, the Godfather's good too. 10% off your order. CONFapparel.shop. Check it out. CONFapparel.shop. Hand's good. Hand's good. All right. Smurfing? Is our opponent smurfing? Paid actors? Why would I pay an actor to just concede? People want to watch me play games. You know? Koala shirts are really cool, but the Koalas add back up bar rating. Look at more of these great shirts. Colin Herd, 9-month resub. Name our sub baby, please. God, the Godfather. I don't have his shirt yet. I gotta get the Godfather. I have Attack You though. It's one of my favorites. One of the first ones I got. There it is. Godfather. Mostly here to see me brick and lose. Our Muxus haven't been very good today, but we've been drawing really, really well otherwise. Yeah, the Godfather shirt's really cool. Jim just bought a house, can't afford actors. I just bought a kitchen. That's what I bought. Is our opponent going to play with us or concede? They're going to mulligan. All right, so they're playing. Maybe they like accidentally kept like, you know, like a no-lander by accident, hit the wrong button. Why, can't I edit the prediction? Thoughtseize? Yeah, whatever. Alright, they took my Goblin Matron. Which is fine. They're scared of Muxus in particular. Our hand's pretty good. Ooh. Ooh. No, I hit F6. That sucks. I hit the shift enter to just pass priority because he keeps giving you priority for Prospector, and I was not able to undo it in time to sacrifice it to Bone Crusher Giant. So that sucks. That sucks. It's alright. It's alright. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Still gonna win. Not a big deal. We got Krenko on top again. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Yeah, it is Jund sacrifice. Fatal push. Sure. That's whatever. That's not ideal, but
Hoping for another 24 months of Mogg Mondays.
David, 24-month resub. David, thank you so much, my friend. 2 years of support is awesome. You're great. Krenko is the good card against them, as they can't really kill it. They can't claim the firstborn it. They can't stomp it. So, they can Chandra it. They can Chandra it.
I'm the best fire starter that... Yup. You're going down.
Alright. Blood Chief's Thirst. Interesting. Alright, well, our Shocklands are hurting us a lot. Now we're going to Ringleader and attack this Chandra, so...
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay. It is funny, so our draw steps have been really, really good today, but our top cards have not been very good. Top card is Agonizing Remorse. Sure. It's pretty relevant. What's up, Pete? Pete, this is all your fault. It's all your fault. Alright, so they take Krenko here, which is whatever. We attack Chandra again. Let's see if they don't trade with the ooze, then Chandra. Oh, they had a green source too. Oh man, this game's going bad for us. Where's Mux Daddy at? Wily Goblin. So we play Krenko and they just minus the Chandra to kill it, and then I can't really kill the Chandra back. But if I don't do that, they get the plus. I'll just play Wily Goblins. Let's go. They have this Bone Crusher looming too, unfortunately. Now we're like set to draw. We can just draw Muxus. So we did ship 4 lands to the bottom. We did ship 4 lands to the bottom. Chandra exiling land. All right. Yes, I have. MTG Remy is great. I actually asked MTG Remy if I could commission him to do a theme song for Mogg Monday. He said he was too busy. Crank Daddy. We're just cranking it up all day here. Alright, so play Krenko. So there you go. They're going to minus Chandra on it, and they'll play another Krenko. They tap a green for their Bone Crusher? They did, didn't they? Banebot!
Oh,
New sub.
today's my lucky day.
What's your name? Where you from? Thanks so much. Cloithus? A little anti-synergy here with Scavenging Goose, but sure. I'm gonna write my own Mod Monday intro song, so I already did. I played it on my cool stuff video. They're allowing me to untap with Krenko in play? But why? I mean, we're at 10, but like, so we are dying to these Cloithus, but like, now we just Krenko. Banebot, long-time lurker, first-time subber from Jacksonville, Florida, checking in. My buddy Matt, same Matt who was in the Marilyn Manson story, moved to Florida, to move to Jacksonville actually, and I drove down to Florida with him to help him move. And we had a 2-day road trip adventure down to Jacksonville. I helped him move, and then I flew home. It was good times. It's a long time ago. All right, so we're just to go. Like, we can't really attack or anything. Can next turn, but we are slowly dying to Cloithus and Chandra. Jacksonville's nice. Went to the beach a few times. It's like, are they going to kill Krenko now? Like, yeah, not fizzling the Bone Crusher might lose this game. They're going to just... They're just going to do it again? I mean, now he can attack Chandra. That was a good hit, though. I think they actually killed Krenko. It's one of the... How about a few... Wait, what? They're not casting it. Because they have Kroxa. Okay. I feel like leaving this Krenko in play is, like, pretty ambitious. Alright, I mean... I think everything attacks Chandra. They can block 2 of them. Chandra takes 5. They can't Kroxa yet. They just exile the card from their graveyard. I don't know what's going on here, folks. I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna try my best. Alright. Just gonna do what I can and try and win this game. We are slowly dying to Cloithus, but I think Krenko is ahead of Cloithus right now. And they're letting Chandra basically die here. It's not dead, but we are dead in 2 turns. Which is pretty bad, but let's try to play this. Whatever. Alright. And they can't Kroxa yet. He'll be dead on board. What the hell was that?
Oh, today's my lucky day.
Now I'm dead. Same with Chandra. Alright. I mean, sure. I guess you win.
I know I'm on track.
Alright, that's fun. So they are playing. They also sideboarded and we did. I don't know. They didn't just conceded game 1. So, alright. So they're playing Sacrifice. I don't know. They're kind of like just junned, honestly. They just had like Bone Crusher. They didn't play any Sacrifice cards at all. So I don't think they were even playing Sacrifice. Looks like just like Jun mid range. Kroxa, Chandra. What's up, Clumsy Bear? I think if Magic added a boss mode, like a tutorial, but it goes for 100 levels, it would break the game's dueling purpose. What do you mean dueling purpose? I think that would be a fun mode to have. If they're just like Jun, we just want like Ringleaders and stuff. I think having 1 Gempalm is fine. To fight people? No, I think it'd be a fun mode. I think having single player mode would be cool. Yasharn doesn't turn off the first Kroxa sack. No. Thalia doesn't seem great. It's okay against some stuff, but that was a weird game. They also like didn't sideboard. They didn't see what we were playing, so like they didn't have any like cages or anything like that either. Maybe we actually do want. They have Kroxas. They might not have cage. Because I would like 1 answer to cage in my deck just in case. Let's cut the Gempalm and let's cut like a few Wily Goblins and bring in some Thalias. Thalia just seems a lot better than Wily Goblins with all the Wily Goblins. Bring in a Ringleader too. Yeah, this seems fine. Might not the 3rd ringleader or the 4th ringleader, but we're on the play now too, so if we had sacked that prospector on turn 2, we might have won that game. There'd have been one less blocker, and again, been different for sure, but okay. I think we can keep this. It's obviously a little awkward. It's only 2 lands and no white land, but because obviously we drew 2 red-green lands, unfortunately, but I think this is fine. We just draw any land. They're like a Thoughtseize deck. I'm just going to keep 23 lands in our deck. Prospector. Push my Prospector. Thoughtseize. That's not great. I'm playing green, but not Company. Company's not very good in this deck. 4 Krenko, 4 Muxus. Wouldn't be enough hits to really matter. Thalia's gone. The one card I can't cast. All right. Draw Matron. All right, well, we're not playing a turn 2 anything here, so let's say go. Gotta draw land. It would be sad not to draw land. Agonizing Remorse. Yeah, they're just some sort of like weird mid-range deck. Right now we have a lot of gas, not a lot of lands, so these discard spells aren't particularly great. As long as we draw land. Would I play Realm Walker when it's released? I'm sure we'll play it at some point. Is it like good enough for the deck? It's obviously worse than Snoop, but I'm not sure. Take Krenko. We draw a land. Sweet. It is a white source. Now, do I want to preemptively play the white source? I have 2 Thalias left. I guess that's fine. I don't think that's enough to screw us up that bad. We gonna Warchief or Matron? I think I like Warchief. Realm Walker is definitely cool. Tap land, sure. Stomp, not looking too good here. It's got 5 cards in hand. There are 9. They did play Thoughtseize and Remorse and Shock a few times, so they're just kind of like dying, which is kind of cool. Krenko. I have to imagine they would have killed my Warchief if they had a smother. So, or a smother. I'm dating myself.
Bingo! All right.
Oh, they have Bone Crusher. Wow, it's kind of weird. All right. I mean, we're still casting Krenko for 3, which is great. So I mean, they just let us do that, which is fine. All right, go to 6. What are they about? Pyre of Heroes. All the Kaldheim. What is it? Heim? All the Kaldheim cards are discussed in my article on CoolStuffInc.com. All the new spoilers, so look for that. CoolStuffInc.com. I go over all of them. Okay, let's play Matron. You're getting a Ringleader here. Eat Thalia, sure. Kaldheim. Like, 3 cards left. We could play Muxus next turn if the Prospector lives. Heimdall. Who's ready for the Secret Lair MCU Thor crossover? I am. Muxus is the highest upside. Let's get Muxus. Could cast Muxus here by sacrificing everything, but Stomp the Prospector. Alright, so fine. Not a great exchange for them to fizzle their Bone Crusher for a 1-drop, but we still have Krenko in play. And we can't cast Muxus, but we still have Muxus in our hands. If we draw lands, we're happy. If we draw spells, we're happy, so. Oko has Loki getting his Captain America. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Kroxa. What do we discard here? I think we discard Muxus. I'd rather just play Matron to make more tokens next turn, so. Sagas are really cool, I agree. Doesn't Upper Deck own the rights to Marvel? I mean, for a card game, it's like wouldn't be exactly a card game, you know? Karn is Iron Man. I actually did a tweet like this. What superhero is what, like a while ago. They can't Crocs us in the graveyard yet. They're only one card off. It's pretty scary. Maybe we get Ringleader and leave the Vantage in our hand. It's kind of... If they play Crocs at, like, they're just dead next turn, right? Like, because we just make a million tokens and kill them. They kind of have to play, like, you know, Witch's Vengeance or something like that. I think it's Ringleader. We're going to play a land. We're going to make tokens. We'll attack for 4. Go to 6. Now they either answer the board or die. If they answer the board, we play Ringleader. If we get Muxus and we don't draw a land, it might not be good enough. So we'll draw a spell and then play it and lose Muxus to the Croxus. So they're going to Scavenging Ooze. And Scavenging Ooze again. Alright. This is incremental growth. We have exponential growth.
Game.
4-0. About to use a new feature here on the stream. New feature on the stream. Will we go 5-0 today on Mogg Monday? You ready for a new feature? All right. You have 1 minute to decide. Prediction is live. Prediction started in chat. Go into your chat. Look in your chat box. Prediction. You can bet channel points. You make the correct prediction. The question is, will we win this last match and go 5-0 today on Mogg Monday with our Rainbow Goblin deck? All right. Predict with channel points. Oh, we're betting big here. So you can see... pop this out. There it is. Predictions started. Yeah, mods can't play. Sorry, mods. Sorry, mods. There you go. So there's your prediction. Keeper Mulligan. We're going to go 5-0 today. Bet channel points. And you win channel points in relation to the ratio of... It's like a sports bet, basically. Or channel points. Get got, mods. Yep. You're running the show. You can't be playing the game. You can't be gambling if you're a moderator. All right, so there you go. There you go. Cast your votes. Let's go. Let's go. Last round brought to you by BCW Supplies. BCW Supplies, #1 in game supplies. Check it out. I'm going to be putting a free sleeve as a sample in every holiday card this year, so you get a look at what these cards are, what the sleeves are like. Best sleeves in the market, not close. BCWSupplies.com, promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. BCWSupplies.com. Mods the bookies, and yes, and then you can see in chat where you can see how everyone voted. So Rockin' Boret voted that I was going to lose this last round, and I can see that. I can see that. It works on mobile. Doesn't work for mods. Going first. Here we go. We're gonna keep. It's a little... Actually, they're playing Luris. That means they're playing either Auras or Sacrifice deck. Gross. Now, I respect that, Rockin' Boret. I respect that. I'm going to keep. I would keep the 6. Minus his Muxus, so... Alright, so... Pay 2, Prospector. Also, if they are playing Auras, I'm stoked to play Warchief on turn 2. So I don't have any removal, so... Black. Alright, it's Sacrifice. Ooh, boy. Okay. Alrighty then. They mill 3 lands, nothing of value. We draw a land. Awesome. We are not playing a Warchief here. That would be extremely aggressive. So let's play tap land. Let's say go. The Mux Father is waiting. Nice land. mixing up the sets here. Black white auras? Yeah, I mean that's like not super, you know, they played supplier on 1, so they're not playing black white auras, but milling 3 lands. Just a 1/1. Just a 1/1. Dreadnought Arcanist, that card is good. Nothing in the graveyard yet, though, so... They have Thoughtseize, though, so it's going to get really ugly really fast. They have Thoughtseize my entire hand away. Alright, we're going to play the Chieftain so we can actually attack this turn. Or we can play Warchief and set up for Muxus next turn. I'm pretty scared of double Thoughtseize here, I'm not going to lie. I guess if we double Thoughtseize, we just, like, attack them back for a lot. Let's play Warchief and set up for next turn. Yeah, let's go for the Muxus next turn. I am scared of Thoughtseize, but... No fear Shakespeare here. No fear Shakespeare. Kroxa, that's not a problem. Not a problem. We'll discard... I think one of our Muxus. Because if they have a Thoughtseize, they have 2 Thoughtseizes, so, like... What difference does it make, right? I want to keep land. I want to keep Chieftain. Yeah, so... Don't go land Thoughtseize. Fatal Push. That's also bad, but sure. Alright. That's pretty bad. So I get to cast Fatal Push as well. Yeah, I mean, Arcanist is pretty good. Just gotta survive and cast Muxus, basically. They just have to not draw Thoughtseize. They draw Matron. Huh. I guess we're just gonna Matron for a Prospector and try and go for it next turn. They could have, like, Claim the Firstborn, too, which would be kind of gross, but... Feeling a little desperate here. Feeling a little desperate. That's a land. So tense. So tense. Young Pyromancer? Okay. Whew. What's the pause for? Okay. That was great for us. Let's draw an untapped land, please. Like, any spell they cast, they would have cast before attacking, right? So what could they possibly have here? Pyromancer number 2? Wish I had Chain Whirler. Alright. That's not a land. It's gotta be Muxus time. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. We need a big one here, folks. We need a big one. That was pretty big. It's full control, so if we, yeah, we actually, if it was a, okay, good enough. If it was a Krenko on top, we screwed up. You should really full control every time you Muxus, but seems good to me. Alright, so we're going to want, I think the card Thalia is actually pretty good against them, realistically. Because they just have a lot of cheap 1-mana spells. And then I guess I want the Abrades too. Let's cut the Ringleader. Incinerator's actually fine. Because they have a lot of smaller creatures. Cratermaker seems... Do they have Oven in their deck? They have Cat Oven, right? Probably. I don't know. No, they're Arcanist. Never mind. That's Sacrifice. They're Arcanist. Get rid of that. Maybe shave, like... Maybe Wily Goblin's, like, a little low impact against the Thoughtseizes and stuff. And we could shave, like... Like, they're not going to have Cage. This turns off a lot of their stuff. Incinerator is worse on the draw. That is true. That is true. It's a little weird to bring in Thalia and Abrade, but... I kind don't hate Cratermaker, honestly. Let me just call the Wily Goblins, bring in Cratermaker. And then maybe we'll cut the Incinerator. It is pretty easy to kill a Pyromancer, though. Yeah, I'm going to keep the Incinerator. I'm going to shave one Matron. Just like a little bit slow. Let's try this. Going for it. We're going for the W. Prediction time. 80% said we were going to win. 80%. So we're going to see if we can make you all some channel points. This hand's fine. We can keep this. Sure. Very, very Thoughtseizable hand. 2 lands and all spells, so Thoughtseize no problem. Took the Prospector. Wow. Alright, well, now we need to draw a land, but we have multiple draw steps to do it, so... Tap land, Supplier. Abrade, Arcanist, land. Alright. Play tap land here. Mountain. Young Pyromancer. Citrus Supplier. I really wish I had one Chamberlain in my deck. They had Claim to Fame and some more stuff. So, not like the best start here, but they gotta have a kill spell for this Chieftain, right? So they probably do. I guess it can't be Fatal Push, though. Unless they have someone to sack a creature. Feed the Swarm? What? What?
Inconceivable!
Alright. Snoop. Could like Snoop and Prospector. Rest in Peace is an option for sideboard. Yes, that is definitely a possible option. Probably a card that should be in the sideboard. I think at least 2 Rest in Peace seems very reasonable. They got a lot going on here. They got a lot going on. Play Snoop and Prospector. Play Warchief. Play Chieftain and just dies. We're in big trouble. Let's just try and double spell here. Land on top. All right. Bloodchief's Thirst on Skirk Prospector. Okay. Probably dead this game. They're going to fame their 1/1, sure. Alright, you go to 10. Top card is Cratermaker. I like that. Free card. Kills Pyromancer. Top card is Chieftain. Alright. Just gotta kill this right now. Still have Lurrus looming as well, but that's like pretty slow. Try to make some more land drops, honestly. Try and get to Matron for Muxus. Passage. Lurrus to hand. That's turn off. What's up, Jones? Top card Warchief. Okay. Top card land. Sure. So they get to Lurrus here and get back, like, probably Arcanist. But next turn we can, like, Krenko and stuff. So that's pretty good, too. Might be pulling back into this game. What's up, RFG? This is match number 5. Match number 5. There's an Arcanist from hand. Sure. They do have a Thoughtseize in the graveyard. But we can go Chieftain and Krenko next turn. Which is pretty good. 2 cards in hand. We'll just go for it. We'll just do it. Just do the thing. Let's go. Now, if I attack, they have enough blocks here to well, yeah, it's not enough to do a... I can send in the 3/3s? Nah, I don't think so. Like, they can flashback You can't kick the Blood Chief's Thirst. They can Thoughtseize us, but they gotta be able to kill this Krenko, or they're just like pretty dead. So I think we just pass the turn. If they have Witch's Vengeance, I will cry.
Darkness, my old friend.
No! I think we're dead now. Rock and Borat is the one person rooting against me in chat. They took the Matron? What? Am I just dead? Now I can Chieftain and... It's not enough, though. Oh, I can't. Never mind. That's not a Warchief. I fixed them up. That's fine. Alright, they got us that game. We're on the play now, though. We're on the play. Stupid Witch's Vengeance. Thalia is good against Witch's Vengeance for like a number of reasons. This is fine. We got this. We got this. No more crying. No more crying. It's Mogg Monday and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. On the play. Oh, Thalia, let's go. This hand's great. You would cry too if your goblins died too. Swamp. DMC aid. Would authority make sense? 1 white to gain 6 life isn't good. It doesn't really help us in the core strategy of what's happening here. So they milled not too much. Playing Thalia here. We love it. All their 1 mana spells now cost 2. Do want to draw a land. We do have Gempalm too, so. Pyromancer? Damn it. Thalia does reduce the cost of, and then they can play 2 to flashback Thirst. That kind of sucks. Alright, so that is not exactly what we're looking for. Alright, so they can attack with Arcanist, pay an extra mana, and Thirst my Thalia, but now maybe we have Chieftain and Krenko ready to go, so it's like okay. We can Gempalm for 2, which is obviously not good enough to kill the Dread Horde. Gempalm's kind of rough. This card's just like not very good. Yeah, let's play Chieftain. Can't attack though. Is Bolt the reason Arcanist doesn't basically play Modern? It just like Modern is like you play an Arcanist and they're gonna like Tron you. You play Arcanist, they play Karn. You play Arcanist, they play Primeval Titan on turn 3. You know, like just not the best. Alright. So they attack. Choose Blood Chief's Thirst. They can pay a mana to kill Thalia. Can't kill Chieftain. It costs 3. Nice when the math works out in your favor. Wait, what? That doesn't work. Yeah. They could kick it if it didn't cost the 1 extra for Thalia, but they're going to target the Prospector. Interesting. Alright. I mean, like, would I trade Thalia for Arcanist here? They have no spells in the graveyard, so I don't think so. I think it's just fine. Trying to keep Muxus down. Thoughtseize. 2 mana Thoughtseize. Sure. I mean, now we get to like play Prospector and get in, I guess. Still can't kill the Arcanist, which is kind of annoying, but sure. Not blocking with Supplier is pretty interesting there. I mean, Thalia has first strike, but it doesn't kill the Arcanist, so Arcanist would then deal regular damage to Thalia and kill it. Just saying go. With 4 mana up and 4 cards in hand. This kind of reeks of Fatal Push. So if like we kill one of their things, they just kill my Chieftain. What's up, Rockwell? That's pretty good. I guess it's terrible if they have Witch's Vengeance, but... So now, if you think they have Fatal Push, can we send Thalia too? No, because then they'll post-combat. So I could try and like second first strike. This is fun. Stop saying the words Witch's Vengeance.
Happy holidays, Jim. Hope you and the family have a great holiday season and everyone stays safe.
Thanks, Jackal. Appreciate that. 9-month sub. What's our sub baby name, please? All right, so they have Fatal Push here. That's pretty bad for us. We can't really do anything about it, though. Yeah. All right. Oh, they have Village Rights. Sure. They have Fatal Push also, because that would suck. Red cap melee. Okay. If Thalia was a goblin, this game would have been so easy. We could have killed the Dread Horde 3 times over. I think we might be in trouble here. If only, yeah. Give me Goblin Thalia. Why don't you? Okay. Red cap. A melee. So now we just like... Let me just cycle this Gempalm. Just sack the thing they're killing and just cycle Gempalm. Gempalm sucks. It's so bad in this deck. Like, it just never kills anything. Oh, I'm so bad. I could have blocked the... Actually, I guess they would just, like, not do that then, though. Yeah, never mind. I'm being dumb. But you're Abrade. It's pretty timely. Oh, I'm terrible. I really did screw up. We hadn't blocked yet. Oh, no. I'm so bad. I threw it away. No. No. Everyone who bet on me, you're so stupid. Ah. I didn't realize we hadn't blocked it. I thought we were already past blockers. So I could have blocked and killed the Arcanist with the Thalia. Oh my god. Oh. No. No. Oh. This is why you shouldn't gamble, folks. Y'all wanted a way to lose your channel points. I gave you one. This is how you lose your channel points. Oh. Oh, no. No. Is it too late to change my bet? God, it's so brutal. You draw Muxus here? Just have a no justice win? No? Alright. We could still draw Muxus. Oh, man. We would have killed both Arcanists. I guess we probably wouldn't have changed the game that much, because, like, they haven't, you know, like, they still would have played Luris and played another thingy, and they have tons of cards. The game's not over, folks. Game's not over yet. We have Village Rights, Thoughtseize. Where are they going to play? Say Muxus 3 times and he will appear. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. What are they going to sack? Arcanist, maybe? Wow. Alright. Muxus, Muxus, Muxus. The fame. God, Muxus. Muxus, save me. You can do it, save me. Not good enough, probably. They have Claim the Fame and Feed the Swarm, so they can, like, play the Arcanist, give it haste, attack, Feed the Swarm, the Krenko. They are at 7, but... Oh, boy. Oh, I can't believe I let everyone down. I let them all down. Don't gamble, folks. Whenever you gamble, sometimes you will lose. Supplier from the graveyard. Wow, not even the Arcanist, really? I mean, now they can, like, Arcanist for Witch's Vengeance. Can you imagine if we had one Chain Whirler in our deck? Just one. Whoosh. Oh, they just had feed the Swarm in their hand anyway. Alright, well, they're at 3. Want to buy 1 Goblin Chain Whirler. Alright, Muxus time. Muxus time. So the problem is they have Thoughtseize in their graveyard, so Goblin Matron does not do it. If we had a Chain Whirler in our deck, oh boy. Oh boy. But we don't. And they can also Witch's Vengeance us on a moment's notice. I guess they're at 3. So if they Thoughtseize us, like, they can give Arcanist haste with Claim to Fame, and then play a spell that costs 3 or less. So I have a, I do have the, what's it called? A Cratermaker. Alright, let's keep playing. Cratermaker. Kill Luris. Keep playing. Now they can't play the 1/3 and flashback spells, which is good. So we're trying. We're trying. If they were at 2, we could have got Muxus because they can't flashback Thoughtseize. But do I think a new Birthing Pod is good enough for Goblins? It's an interesting card. They just have Arcanist in their hand. Oh, come on!
Inconceivable!
Yeah. So they're kind of like blowing their Arcanist here, though. And they can, like, cast Witch's Vengeance now, but my board's not even good, you know? Damn you people! Go back to your shanties. Sure. I mean, like, maybe they'll name Elemental. If we draw Muxus, can we still win? It has to be like a really, really good Muxus. Like, tier, you know, 6 Goblins, Krenko Matron. Yeah, that's not going to do it. Alright. Looks like we are dead. I might have thrown it away. It might have not mattered, honestly. I think that given the cards we drew this game, I don't think the punt actually mattered. I mean, they kind of also just had everything this game, too, but... Alright, well, we'll have to settle for a 4-1. Whenever you gamble, sometimes you will lose, my friends. Sometimes you will lose. Choose the outcome. Sorry, folks. Let them all down. What do you think? Is that a fun feature? Do you all like the prediction feature? 65,000 channel points will go to Rock and Borat and 6 others. Can I pop this out? No. It's got to be a way to, like, show this on stream, though. You have, like an overlay or something, you know? Oh, man. All right, well, that's okay. We still had a fun time Mod Monday. Yeah, prediction feature does seem really cool. Rockin' Borat, bet 5K, won 25K. Woo! Woo! That's nice. So, yeah, I mean, I think that we should have Rest in Peace on our board. I kind of agree. I think 2 Rest in Peace. That was pretty good. We never played against Sacrifice, which is like kind of weird. It's a popular deck, but... And, Ringleader's fine. Maybe want to shave like a Ringleader, maybe an Authority for 2 Rest in Peace. We could try and put like a second Ringleader main. Just like shore up our sideboard spots. Maybe like Gempalm is just freaking terrible. This card is pretty bad. But pretty fun way to play the deck. Pretty fun. I wonder if there's any more colors you can add to this deck, you know? But that's it for me, folks, for Mod Monday. I got some stuff to do. I love you all. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. All you YouTube folks, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All you Twitch folks, make sure you follow. And I'll see you fine, folks, more this week. Don't forget the Cube Challenge is coming up. The Cube for Charity event is going to be freaking awesome. And a lot of hype for that. Look, it's Igor of the Week. This is our Christmas card outtake shot. And, where is it? There it is. Cube for Charity. It's going to be on next weekend. 26th and 27th. Going to be a lot of fun. Great names here. Trophy challenge. All the info's on my everywhere, basically. So go look for it. All right. I love you all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. If you missed it, it'll be up on YouTube in about an hour. All right. I love you all. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Y'all great.